Okay. A vector is a quantity which has got both magnitude and direction. For easiness purposes, we can understand vectors just like a line. This line, when I'm speaking, I prefer my students not to be writing. It goes for everybody, beta. You're not the only one. The 25 online as well. Kahin bhi aa jao, doesn't matter. You can come here, you can come here, you can come this side. I'll push this laptop at the back. As long as you're breathing through a mask, you can sit next to me. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim again. Let's take, for instance, this line. This is a vector line. Why is it a vector line? This is a vector line because it has a size. It has a size. Let's call this vector A. Now, all my previous 60 plus batches, I've taught this lecture to 60 plus batches before this. Okay? All my 60 plus batches which I've taught before this, no, I'm not 60 years old. I teach 3 to 4 batches in a year. Okay? All my batches before this, maybe 3, 4 batches sometimes, know what this thing on top is. This thing on top, a vector A. Can you differentiate which is the vector? A vector A. To differentiate a vector from a normal alphabet, we put this thing on top. It's like a parinda. It's like a parinda. This parinda knows where to travel. If he's hungry, he'll go to food, eat. If he has to go back home, he'll come back home. Okay? So this is a logic behind everything I do. If this is vector A, then this is half of A. The magnitude is half. 2 of these will make a vector A. And if that's half, how about this guy? Oh, sir, this looks like a 2A. This looks like a 2. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And what about this, sir? This is a minus A. This is a
Minus.
if that's a plus A, the opposite direction is a minus A. Okay. So, what about this, Moby? What is this?
Line.
That's B, my friend, idiot. It's a B. It's a different vector. And that's
Negative. Negative.
minus half B. Start playing the game.
How? Okay.
Half the size, approximately.
So we just assume
Yeah.
No assumption. There is no assumption.
Then
values over.
अबे फिजिकली दिखा रहा हूँ बोंगे मेजरमेंट कर लेना यार अजीब बातें करे यार ओके
Negative.
yeah it's a B plus B minus B this looks like a minus half B this is minus half minus A this is twice of A this is half of A and what about this minus 1/4 of A okay got it copy 10 seconds copy that's board number 1 board number
one.
1 if there's anybody who can't see the board it's too shiny tell me Reduce the lighting here. Done ho gaya? Okay? Done. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, next question. Okay. Let's understand this. We're going from here. Vectors is very easy. This is vector A. I'm sitting in Karachi. I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't. I'm going to Thatta, and from Thatta I go to Hyderabad, or I go from there to Super Highway, and from Super Highway I go to Hyderabad. Let's call this H, T, Karachi, and S. Okay? Now, from Karachi to Tata is equal to A. From Karachi to Super Highway is B.
What do we call this? Line?
These are called vector lines. If I go from Karachi to Super Highway, it's called KS. So KS is given by B. And if I go from Karachi to Tata, it is given by A, another vector. Done?
Yes.
And if this
Tipo,
is a
iki itu ke
parallelogram,
dong?
if this is a parallelogram, if this is a parallelogram, बोर्ड साफ कर दिया उसने हेलो दरवाजा गेट पेट कर दिया सारा हफ्ते में एक दिन बुला लिया करो उसको if this is Karachi to Hyderabad with a parallelogram then this is must be also B and Karachi to Sakhar is B Thatta to Hyderabad is also B Karachi to Thatta is A then Super Highway to Hyderabad is also A so we have two parallel vectors. And if I say, please define Karachi to, oopsie daisy. If I say, please define Karachi to Hyderabad, which was an undefined, there was no route there. Please define Karachi to Hyderabad. Then if there is no direct route from Karachi to Hyderabad, we go from Karachi to Thatta and Thatta to Hyderabad. We go Karachi to Thatta and Thatta to Hyderabad. Let's call the head to tail rule for vectors. Can you see what's common here? Thatta. You remove the Thatta from the scene and you will end up with Hyderabad. Karachi to Hyderabad. So the middle thing gets disappeared, but the vector equation has to be an organized equation. Can't be just Hawaii fire, okay? Number one. Number two. Is there another route? Yes, we could go from Karachi to the super highway. Karachi to Hyderabad is another way. We go from Karachi to the super highway and the super highway to Hyderabad. Again, the super highway is a commonality which gets removed and it becomes head to tail Karachi to Hyderabad. So the route that was not defined could even define Karachi to Thatta is A and Thatta to Hyderabad is a B. Karachi to Sakhar, Karachi to Superhighway is a B. Is a B. And Superhighway to Hyderabad is a A. This also ends up with the A plus B. And this also ends up with the A plus. Of course, we can write this as A plus B now. The road that was not defined, was not there, is now defined as A plus B. You got 20 seconds to be with me. 20 seconds. This is board number 2. If a child misses one of the lectures and wants the recording of the lecture, then that recording will be available to them for $5 American currency only, ताकि वो आदत हो जाए उसको लाइव लेक्चर लेने की. लाइव लेक्चर का अपनी इंपॉर्टेंस है. We will avail the lecture to you. $5 American style dollars. But it'll never be the same effect. Trust me. It will never have the same effect. What you have do live can never be the same. Hassan Gulzar, any question? Hania Irfan, any question?
No.
Halima Obed, any question?
No, sir.
Iman Nadeem, any question? Iman Nadeem, any question? Type if you don't have a mic. Your mic isn't working. Type. Ali Iman Nadeem, any question? Azim Irfan, any question? Ariba Mania, any question?
No, sir.
Anab Kashif, any question? Adil Zahid,
No, sir.
Ali bin Ashar, Abiha,
No, sir.
Abdul Sami Kamran, Huzaifa, any question?
और
Azim
फिलहाल
Irfan,
तो
any
कोई क्वेश्चन
question?
नहीं है.
Azim Irfan, any question? Jazil, any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Kabir Ilahi, कोई सवाल?
No, sir.
Jazil, Rabia Mania, Naveed,
No, sir.
Rija Rashid, any question, darling? Okay, Sami Abdul Sami,
No, sir.
Rija Rashid, any question, Jani?
No, sir.
Abhiya, sir, does it mean that to find the length of a diagonal, we add KT and KTH? No, we don't. Vector addition is not a distant addition. I repeat myself, vector addition. Can you look at this diagram? Everybody, look at this diagram. Can anybody say that Karachi to Hyderabad, the straight road obviously will be shorter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units. Of course not. The distance will never be same. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة 5 6 7 8 9. No man, can 9 miles be equal to 5 miles? 1 2 3 4 5 6 miles? No. 9 miles can never be 6 miles. The shortest route is always the shortest straight route. That's what we learned in physics as well. Go from Karachi to Hyderabad. This is Karachi. This is Hyderabad. You go like this. You go like this. And you go like this. Obviously, this guy is the shortest. It doesn't mean the unit length. It's just an addition of vectors. Okay, Abiha? That's a brilliant question coming from Abiha. Abiha, the answer is equally brilliant. It can never, the shortest distance can never be longer than that. It's very simple. Abiha walks 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps. Have you done Pythagoras theorem, everyone? This is 3, this is 4, this is 5. My dear friend, 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps. Can 7 be equal to 5? Never. Never in a million years. That's what right angle triangles are all about. 3, 4, 5. Okay? Welcome to reality. Thank you very much. Good question, Abhiya. Love your question. Done. Board number 2 down. A vector O. The coordinate system, everybody knows the coordinate system. If anybody sitting in this class doesn't know the coordinate system, you need to really leave right now. Spread your wings and fly out of here. Okay? This is P. This is
P.
P. It's the x-axis. This is the y-axis. The coordinates of P are 3, 4. Okay?
Yes, sir.
What does it mean? Wahid, Adnan, Talata. Shut up. Daddy's talking. Wahid, Adnan, Talata, Arba. 3, 4. Let's call this Mr. Qureshi. And let's call this Mr. Russia. Wahid, Adnan, Talata, Arba. Now, ignore everything other than what you see right now. 3 units in the x. 1, 2, 3. It's called 3i. 3i. Along the x-axis is called I. Along the y-axis is called j. How many j's would that be?
4.
Okay, if you say so. Plus. I speak English. I say the coordinates of P are Dre, Silor. P is 3, 4. However, the vector OP will be 3i plus 4j. साथ बैठा हुआ है और लिख रहा है बंगाली को।
तो दिया आपने देखा।
अगर तुम्हारे पास वेक्टर P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स 3, 4 है, दिस इज पेपर नंबर 3। ओके, अगर तुम्हारे पास P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स आर 3, 4, then the vector OP will be equal to 3 and 4. Or vector OP will be 3i plus 4j. This is the procedure. This is the attitude you're buying right now.
You know, like now.
सब चुप हो जाओ, सुनो क्या कह रहा। P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैं तो वेक्टर OP मींस O से P की, O कौन है? 0,
0.
O से P के जाने के 3, 4 किसी और के नहीं है। OP means from the origin the coordinate system is 3, 4. इसका मतलब 3 in the I, 4 in the J. From O to O से P जाना है, 3 units X पे, 4 units Y पे। 3 units X पे, 4 units Y पे। 3i, 4j. 3 in the X, 4 in the Y. Understand my language. If you know this, understand this language, you never make a mistake. 3 in the I, 4 in the J. Got it? So if I say Moby, the coordinates of Q are 3, 0. If the coordinates of Q are 3, 0, OQ is equal to 3 and 0. Attitude. Attitude. जी जनाब, सवाल. Somebody asked a question. Somebody said, yes, Zainab.
पाकिस्तान से बात शुरू हो गई है।
Okay, I put your recording on. Don't worry. You can continue from here. Okay, darling? You'll ask for the recording. And you have to send me the questions as well, Zainab. Zainab, आज questions भेजने, ठीक है?
ठीक है।
R के coordinates. What are the coordinates of R? 0, 4. So Russia is 0, 4. And how do you write OR then? 0 in the, and 4 like this. Nike. Nike says, do it.
Second, please explain.
Who's saying what? I'm sorry. Could you explain again? Who's asking? Name, please.
Sir,
Ali bin Ashariya. What are you asking, beta? Bole?
sir, OR वाला 0 4
Oh, R के coordinates are 0, 4. इसका मतलब you move 0 in the X movement and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the Y. Q के coordinates are 3, 0. You move 3 in the X but none in the Y. You get stuck here. In the case of P, you move 3 and 4. इसके बाद we do more. Okay? We do more. Now let's understand this. I want to move back from P to everybody. Walk with me. The word is walk. Because I'm going to be doing the walk concepts. So I'm walking with me. Walk with me, guys. I want to go from P to Q. Mubeen sir, could you tell me the vector? सबकी बच गई, बंद हो गया तो. अरे ऊपर अच्छा, सीधा बैठ जा. If you want to go from P to Q, just go minus no in the X, no movement in the X, no movement in the.
Yes.
Talk to me, man. Half of your vectors is done orally. Did you know that? Now you know that. No movement in the X, just go 4 units down in the Y. واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة plus Y minus Y minus 4. Any question? Any question? Let's go from Q to O. If your O to Q was 3 and 0, eyes over here. If O to Q was 3, 0, Q to O will be minus 3, 0. Really? Oh, let me check. Q to O. Oh, how many goes in the X? Minus 3. And how many Y? No movement in Y. No movement in Y. Cool? Now can I ask you something? इसमें कोई मेहनत है? नहीं भाई, ये probability का छोटा भाई है. लेकिन वेक्टर्स का एटीट्यूड नहीं हुआ तो कुछ नहीं हुआ. Got it? Mubeen, I want to go from R to O. What do I do? R to O, no movement in the X. You just stay there. No movement in the X. Down, minus 4. What was RO? 0 and 4. What is R? What is OR? 0 and 4. What is RO? Minus 0 तो होता नहीं है, सिर्फ minus 4 होता है. Got the game? मेरे साथ है सब? Cool. So Mubeen साहब, अगर मुझे
Yes, sir.
अगर मुझे P to Q जाना है, P से Q जाना, P से Q नहीं, P से R जाना है. What do I do? Wait a second. We just move X. How many X's do we move? Minus 3. How many Y's do we move? None. So P to R, you move 3 units on the left, but no Y movement. But R to P, so if I want to go from R to P, do you move anything on the Y? No. You move the X? Yes. This is the side attitude I'm talking about. You have 0% worry if your attitude is right.
Sir, can we go from R to Q?
Can we go from R to Q? Now, he's asking me, sir, can I go from R to Q? I can go anywhere. I go from R to O. This is the vector you're looking for. O to P. What was O to P? 3 and 4. R to Q, R to Q, you move down and then, hang on, can we have a head to tail? Can we give a head to tail? Can you go from, if you want to go from R to Q, can you go from R to O? And O to Q? You wanted to go from R to Q. There was no road defined. So you want the road defined. You get R to O, O to Q, R to O,
Sir, why can't we directly?
O to R. O to R क्या था? R to O क्या है? 0 and -4. And O to Q. O to Q. Where's O to Q? O to Q. Where's O to Q? O to Q. 3 and 0. So it becomes 0 minus 4 plus 3 and 0. So it becomes 3 minus 4. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Perfect. I repeat myself. R to Q, R to P, P to Q, R to O, O to Q. You still get the same answer. 3 units in the X and -4 in the Y. 3 units in the X, واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة, and -1, -2, -3, -4. Oh, there's enough on this page. Let's do a heavyweight question. Copy this stuff. You got 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. Copy. तो पार्टी याद रखिएगा वेक्टर्स के 3 लेवल्स हैं वेक्टर्स के not level 1 not level 2 but 3 levels. Let's go to level 1. Okay guys, we just touching level 1 today. Let's go to level number 1 now. This is board number कौन सा ये? Board number 4. Okay, everybody go on to question number 11. Question number 11. It is given that OA is equal to 3 and 4. AB is given as 9 and naughty. And OB is given as 2 mama minus mama. Okay. Now before I go ahead and explain to you, there's one part I left in the last board because we went a little off board. Off board. Okay, this was 3, 4. So learn with me. O was 0, 0. I'm ignoring this question right now. Please concentrate on the previous board. This was your x-axis. This is your y-axis. For simplicity purposes, you will plot them as normal coordinates. This is 4. This is 3. If I ask you, friends, Roman, countrymen, is this Pythagoras theorem applicable?
Yes.
Congratulations. So if I say OP is equal to 3 and 4, yeah, OP is equal to 3I plus 4J. I'm removing question number 11 from the scene right now because I want to emphasize on this. What's the magnitude of OP? The magnitude of OP will be 3 squared plus 4 squared, the roots. 3 plus 4, the roots. That's 9 plus 16, the root. That's under root of 25.
5.
And the answer is 5. واحد, اثنين, ثلاثة, أربعة, خمسة. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the magnitude of OP to be written like this is equal to A squared plus B squared the root. OP is given as 3 and 4. The magnitude of OP will be A squared plus 3 squared the root. I'm sorry, can you repeat what you said? I can't hear you. What do you want? I add you, right? I added you. Done? इसका magnitude क्या आ गया? 5. Okay. Copy this. Board number 4. Easiest part of the board. So in our previous question, this was Q. This was what? Q. OQ was what? OQ was what? 3 and 0. So what's the magnitude of OQ? Eyes on the board. Put your pens down. It's 3 squared plus 0 squared, the root. That's a 9, the root 3. So OQ का magnitude क्या हो गया? 3. Similarly, this was R, Russia, 0,4. So I asked you what's OR? OR was 0 and 4. तो OR का magnitude क्या आ गया तुम्हारे पास? 0 squared plus 4 squared the root which is equal to 16 the root which is equal to 4. So OR का magnitude कितना आ गया? 4. Okay. Copy. Board number 5. Question number 11, everybody. OA, let's write the data down. OA is given as OA is given by 3 and 4. Okay. AB is given as 9 and naughty. And OB is given as 2 mama and minus mama. Okay. This is my data. Find the magnitude of OA, the magnitude. आसान तरीके चीजें रही. OA का magnitude क्या होगा? 3 squared plus 4 squared. The root is equal to 9.
9 plus
16 the root. 25 the root. BB bonus. Make a box around your answer. Now let me ask you a question, everyone. How many times does the Gora give you 3 and 4? You have 6 and 8 in the papers. In the last 30 years, he's given 18 questions in which you have either got 3 and 4 or 6 and 8. 3 and 4 का magnitude क्या होता है? 5. और 6 and 8 का magnitude क्या होता है? 10. Because 3 twos are 8 twos are 4, 5 twos are. भाई बुड्ढे की औकात यही है. Okay, simple. And you know who the Buddha is? The Gora Buddha, not me. Okay, I'm the young guy. Okay, just a lot of experience. Okay, do you understand? You understand? So this is the 90% auqat of the Gora. Okay, so you got 1 mark, and I call it not mufti but mufta. Free. Mufta beta, mufta free. It's a free mark. Done? You feel confident? Next, number 2. M. वैल्यू ऑफ m निकालना है। एक सेकेंड ए बी ओ ए ओ बी, hang on, if I want to go from A to B, can I go from A to O and O to B? Isn't this AB again? Yes or no? Hang on. OA is, so AO is
minus
-3 -4. If this is OB, oh, I don't need any more. What's AO?
3 over.
ओवर नहीं होता, अच्छा तू ओवर होता है। ओ भाई साहब मैं यहाँ करेक्ट कर लूं सबको, प्लीज कॉन्सेंट्रेट 10 सेकेंड, नमाज का ब्रेक दे रहा हूं मैं। AO plus OB. OA is 3 4, AO is -3 -4. Is -3 minus, don't say oh, -3 over -4. It's not a division, it's not over. And what's an OB? 2 mama
2
minus mama. Should be equal to AB. What's AB? 9 and not T. 9 and not T. Okay. According to the vector rules, you can add the tops 2m minus 3 and equivalent it to the 9. The tops are equal with an equal sign, and the -4 and the minus m should be equal to n. So from the first equation, find m. Okay, 2 mama is equal to 9 plus, I send the 3 to the other sides. Equation number 1, equation number 3, that's a 12 is equal to 2m, m is equal to chakka, paracha chakka, m is equal to 6. Mushkil? Not be mushkil. We got your m, n is equal to -4 minus m. m क्या है? So n की वैल्यू क्या हुई? Make boxes around your answers. How tough is this, man? How tough? Not tough at all. Do it, Nike. Do it yourself. Take help from here, but do it yourself. I'll be back after 4 minutes. I'll be back after 4 minutes. Those who are not saying the namaz should attempt question number 7. Question number 7. This was question number 11 of 12.1. Those who are not saying the namaz should do question number 7. Okay? Start. I will come back after 3 first and come to you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we're doing live question number 7. We're doing live question number 7. Chote, batao. Live question number 7, everyone. Okay, if you don't understand anything in this part, you have to tell me advanced. Don't let me come to the end of the question, then you say, Moby, Moby, I didn't get it. Don't tell me the end, okay? So let's do this. Question number 7, exercise 12.1. This is board number 6. Okay? Board number 6. In this question says, given that A is the point -2, 0. Everyone, what did we learn today? We learned if you have A as -2, 0, then OA automatically becomes -2 and 0. Okay. You're getting the data and you're playing with the data. Okay? Do you get it? That's an attitude. and B is the point 7 comma 0, another unit of data. Therefore, OB is equal to, I can't hear you. Yes, OB is equal to 7 and 0. Maafi mushkil, easy. And then he says BC is a 3-2. BC is a 3-2. Now with the oral attitude, I can solve anything from this attitude. I'm not going to draw the diagram, but I'm going to do the calculation method first, and then I teach you the walk method. Okay? Calculation method, I've already created the attitude. I can walk. First part, he says find AB, the magnitude. Hang on, dude. I don't have AB. Do I have AB? I have OB. I have BC. I have OA. Hang on. First thing I do, attitude. What? Attitude. Everybody with me. An A grader, an A star grader has an attitude. He says, hey, gang on. You want me to find the magnitude of AB? Okay, let's find AB first. AB निकालते. सीधा बैठो फरहान गुल. जुलेखा की तरह बैठी हुई हो. जुलेखा एक वो खड्डा मार्केट में होता है. सीधा बैठो. AB is equal to AO plus OB. Head to tail rule. Head to tail rule. Do we have AO? We have OA. So can we do AO here? Yes. It's a 2N. Got it? AO, 2 and 0. Do you get it, everyone? Stay with me. This is the final attitude you need to have. So we're doing the final attitude first. And then we can draw and play around with the question. OB. What's OB? 7 and
0.
Maafi mushkil. 9 and 0. AB. Hang on. Do we have AB? What's the magnitude of AB? I wrote down 9 here because मुझे पता 0 का स्क्वायर 9 का स्क्वायर और 81 का रूट. Okay, that was Woody Woodpecker in the math form. Okay, that's first part done. Okay, so what's AB ka magnitude? 9 squared plus 0 squared, the root 81, the root 9. 9 and 9 and 9. Part 1 down. Part 2. Let's do part. Hang on. He's asking me in part 2, he's asking me the coordinates, find the coordinates of C. Find the coordinates of? I can't hear you guys. Talk to me. Find the coordinates of? If I have the coordinates of A, everybody here, I have OA. If I have the coordinates of B, I have OB. I want to know the coordinates of C. So what should I look for? I repeat myself. A के coordinates है -2 and 0. So OA is B के coordinates are 7 and 0, 7 comma 0. OB is, so if I want the coordinates of C, what should I look for? OC. Now this is interesting. I look for OC. And OC is, oh, there's C. Can I go from O to B and B to C? I repeat myself. I'm standing at O. I want to go to C. Put that pen down. I'm standing at O. I want to go to C. I'm standing at O. I want to go to C. I go from O to B. B to? Can I do that? Doesn't it sound nice? OB plus BC. OB? What is OB? What's BC? I can't hear you guys. 3 and 2. Baby born is Isla McLean's. So if OC is 10 2, what are the coordinates of C? 10 comma. Do you get it? Do you get it? Zoya, are you with me? Do you get it, Zoya? I'm going backward now. Zoya, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Light off. ये light off करो. Right body जल्दी से. Bottom left. जल्दी off करो. Bottom left. Thanks. Come back. Let's go back again. I wanted coordinates of C, so I should look for OC. How do I get OC? O से C, O से B चले जाओ और फिर B से डेटा को तमीजदार तरीके से लिखोगे तो सवाल सॉल्व होगा, वरना सवाल सॉल्व ढूंढ रहे होगे पागलों की तरह। और याद रखना, हर चीज के साथ मूवी का एटीट्यूड सीखो। हर चीज के साथ मूवी एक ही चीज करता है, क्या बना रहा है? बॉक्सेस को ढूंढना आसान होता है, बॉक्सेस को ढूंढना
आसान होता है।
गॉट इट? पता नहीं क्या लिखा
समझ में
मैंने,
नहीं आया।
ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा, इसको मैं साफ कर देता हूं, नॉर्मल फॉन्ट पे ले आता हूं। ए बी का मैग्नीट्यूड, okay? Last part of the question. He says in English, last part of the question. I didn't say last question. Last part of the question, the gradient of AC. Gradient of AC. Gradient का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? y2 minus
y1 over x minus y. सर वो कहाँ से भी सब कुछ लग रहा था वैसे।
y2 minus over x2 minus xy. That's the gradient. That's the gradient. Correct? Now what's A? A का है? A is 2 comma. A was minus 2 comma 0 and C is now 10 comma 2. Huh?
Yes.
So gradient कैसे निकालेगा? y2 minus
y1
over x2 minus
x1.
10 minus minus 2. 2 divided by 12, which is equal to 1 over 6. Welcome to level 1, guys. Welcome to level 1. I'm not erasing this. I'm allowing you to do this yourself. And there is also the walk method. Okay, I will do this entire question walk method without one single drop of calculation. Can we do this entire question without calculation? Yes. So you got 1 minute to do it my way, the attitude way, and then we do the walk way. Okay? सवाल ग्राफ पे ही सॉल्व कर दो पूरा।
So don't we need to draw
Janu, that's the walkway, beta. Ali bin Ashar, that's the walkway, Jan. Okay? Okay? That's the walkway. या जो क्लास के एंड से पहले निकल गया है वो मेरी नेक्स्ट क्लास, वो मैथ के बैचेस से अपने को बाहर पाएगा। लाइक कबीर इलाही यहाँ से चले गए, ठीक है, और अजीम इरफान चले गए मेरे ख्याल से। ये वो लोग हैं जो बहुत बड़े हैं। अच्छा, अजीम इरफान है, बड़ी बात है, अजीम है, ठीक है। कबीर इलाही चले गया है, अम्माद इलाही नहीं है, कबीर इलाही चले गया है, ठीक है। जो यहाँ से मिसिंग है मैं अभी रिकॉर्ड निकालता हूँ और देखें आपको क्या होता है। Anybody who took less than 75 minutes of class is out of my batch. I don't want that person here who left without permission. And those people like Bakhtawar who took it off because they had to go, unbelievable people. Every day the same problem with these people, every day. वैसे मुझसे एक्स्ट्रा मांग लेते हैं, पढ़ते चढ़ते कुछ नहीं है। मुबीन मेहनत करता है पागलों की तरह, पढ़ते नहीं है कुछ। There are at least 8 to 10 A's in this batch right now, A stars and A's. But believe me, you're not gonna get it like this. No, not like this. You really need to make an honest effort in the right way with the right attitude. Just told you my experience, my friends. How many A's and A stars do you think people got from me? If I've taught 13,500, imagine A or A star, 2,500 तो A और A star है सिर्फ 2,500 A's. Can you imagine that? 2,500 A's. We stopped keeping record after a little while. उठाओ अपने आप को, किसके रेफरेंस से आए हो? सही रेफरेंस से आया ना? पढ़ो पढ़ो, we'll get into action. Okay, सवाल? Okay, let's do it the graphical way. Okay, come on. Can I give you one more minute? I'll give you one more minute. Okay, Ali bin Asher, do it with this method. Do it with this method.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and then we do it the graphical method. The same question. फिर मैं एक छोटी सी असाइनमेंट दूंगा जो आप लोग अगले 12 घंटे में कंप्लीट करेंगे. ठीक है? Fresh and fresh tonight. Fresh and fresh tonight. Okay? That didn't sound nice, dude. Okay, let's do graphical. Today, board. Okay. Can we do this question graphically? Yes, we can. How long will it take graphically? Hardly any time. Eyes on the board, pens down. Okay. Let's point the first coordinate. What's the first coordinate?
-2,
-2, 0. Wahid, Athnain. -2,
0.
0. Everybody's going to walk with me, okay?
7, 0.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. ये आपका C आ जाएगा eventually. वो आंसर है. पर हम लोग walk concept से करेंगे. This is your O, 0, 0. What's your B?
7, 0.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 0. This is your B. This is your O. This is your A. Okay? C is not known to you right now. He says in English, gives me data. The first part of the question, he says, find the magnitude AB. A से B जाना है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, A से B जाना है. 1, 2, walk. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many walks? I can't hear you.
9,
And how many in the Y's?
0,
What's the magnitude of AB?
9.
9. Anything written down? Nope. Just the data. Then he says, part B, the coordinates of C. Hang on. Did they give BC? I can't hear you. What does it say?
3 and 0.
B से C जाना है Mobi. B से C जाना है Mobi. Mobi, you got to go from B to C. You need to walk 3 in the X and 2 in the Y. That's your C.
So will you please repeat?
Please repeat me. Please, Mobi, do it again. Can't hear you.
Please do it.
Do it again. I already did it. Huh? I'm sitting at B. He says, Mobi, B से C जाओ. Walk 3 units in the X and 2 units in the Y. Wahid, Atren, Talata. 3 units in the X and 2 units in the... Are you at C? 7 के बाद 3. 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. 10, 2. Congratulations. And the last part of the question. Yeah. Oopsie. Last part of the question. Captain Movie, find the gradient of AC. What's gradient? Rise over.
Run.
What's the gradient?
Rise.
Rise over.
Run.
Run. What's the rise?
Two.
What's the rise?
Two.
And what's the run? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 in the running. You run horizontally, yeah? Unless you're a lizard. You run? And what's the rise? 2 units. Zoya, are you with me? Zoya Faisal. Zoya Beg, are you with me?
Yes.
Brilliant. Are you with me? Do you understand the walkway? Do you understand the walk? Ali bin Asher, did you understand the walk? What's the gradient?
Yes, sir.
Rise. What's the run? Horizontal. A pe khade ho. C ka gradient. A ki AC ka gradient. Rise over.
Run.
What's the rise?
2.
What's the run?
12.
2 divided by 12.
1.
La 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 McLean's. Smile. Thank you guys. Pleasure teaching you. I'm giving you a list right now. No. No picking the phone up till I finish. Don't touch that phone. Don't leave the batch. I'm giving you a list of level 1 questions. This one's for you. Okay. I'm giving you a list of level 1 questions. I love you guys. Listen up. These lectures are made for you. I'm giving you level 1 question, exercise 12.1. Write them down. Level 1 questions, okay? What I taught was level 1. How many levels does vector have?
3.
3. Okay? The first and the second level is almost the same level, but they're different types. So therefore we make them 2 levels. 2 is relatively as easy as 1 is. Okay? But you need to work with me for level 2. And then there is a third level. The third level, remember one thing. The topic by topic which has been given to you, exercise 12.1, has the toughest questions in the entire topic by topic. So when you talk about vectors with me, you better be fresh on your weekends. You better be fresh, okay? Take time out, have a cup of tea, have coffee, have cold coffee, make your sugar level there, and then you come for my classes, okay? Because this is me karne wale sawal hai. 12.1 ki list de raha hu. Question number 1, part A. 1, part A. Question number 2 is a 4-star question. Nahi hoga tumse part B iska. Question number 7, we've already done that. Do it again. Question number 11, please do it again. Question number 14, part B. 14, part B. Is everybody with me now? Then you go on further. 16, yes, outside. Then you go on to 16. Then you go on to 20. Then you go on to 21. Then you go on to 24. 25. 30, part A. And then you go from there to number 33. Forty-one. Try it. I can't tell you can be able to do it. And 47, part 47. So the 3 boxes here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only 14. But the parts I've told you, you can't go and do any other level. Okay? Is that clear? Sir, it's been a total, guys, it's been a total pleasure teaching you. Thank you very much for joining in today. I hope you understand. Take care. Love you. But you have to finish this within the next 24 hours. वरना ये concept उड़ जाएंगे. वरना ये concept उड़ जाएंगे. I'm talking to all my students here. Mubeen Bajwa, anybody who needs help needs to knock my door. Inbox me, message me, I'm there for you. Don't sit home and say, नहीं जी मुझे नहीं आता. Okay, make an attempt, come over. Thank you. Zoya, I need to talk to you for 2 minutes. Others can leave. Thank you.